Alright, you guys, I should have it back now. Testing, testing. Should have some audio. Had the mic muted. Let me just make sure before I continue my sound comes through. Alright, you guys. There we are. Okay, I'm pretty loud. Alright. Sweet. Get this turned sideways so we can see. Live chat. Yeah, your boy Beans here. Waiting. Heck yeah. Well, Beans, hate to break it to you, but I'm going to be doing some perfumery today. Let me put my phone somewhere I can see the chat. Yeah. Sorry. So anyways, you guys, I stumbled across a bunch of samples. These are all different trials that I've made in the past. And so I don't know how many bottles there are in there, but there's probably 50 different colognes that I've made. And I've got all of the formulas saved on my computer here. So what we're going to do is we're going to smell some of these bad boys and see what we think about them. And yeah. So the first one we have today was just called Mocha version 2. This was the first one that I grabbed out of the bag. And I wish I would have wrote the dates down, but I didn't do that back in the day. I'm going to start doing that because it's just kind of cool to know what time in my perfumery timeline this was from, you know. So let me get my microphone stand here. Sorry, guys. Completely new setup. I don't have my normal mic that I have clipped to my chest or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna spray. Get this set up over here. There we go. Mocha number 2. And so this one, by the name of it, it tells me that it's themed around the note that we used in that fall fragrance just a couple weeks ago, that methylcyclopentanone. Also known, I think it also goes by maple lactone. But yeah, this is, so it smells spicy. I can tell that I put some kind of spices in there. It almost smells like I put aldehydes in it too, which I don't know why I would have done, honestly, but it kind of smells like a sparkling cider almost. It smells kind of fruity, but it's got that sweet, that slightly chocolate and maple smell to it. And it's kind of almost got a green smell to it in the tops, right when you first give it its blast. So it's not as maple as that last fragrance we made, but it's nice. It also smells like a maple apple cider for some weird reason. I don't know if I put apple in the top notes, but as you guys can see there on the video, I should have, I'm not sure. Let's see, where would it be? To my, I guess, my left, whatever the formula is right up here. You can see the base notes. So it looks like we've got some romandolide, which is a fruity musk. So maybe that's why I'm getting some fruitiness, because I used it pretty high. I used it at a 7.47% of the concentrate was romandolide, which is a pretty fruity musk. And then you can also see I used some dreamwood in there, which is a sandalwood material, so that adds to some creaminess. We've got the cassia, that's part of the cinnamon spice that we're smelling. Woody cinnamon. And then that Chocovan TEC, that was part of that initial blast of the maple and chocolate that we were getting. So yeah, the chocolate and the maple are coming through to the tops. Scrolling down, see what we got in our top and our mids. So it looks like, yep, there you have it, C12MNA overdosed. So even though I only use it at a 0.06 concentration level of the entire fragrance, it still comes through. And I honestly kind of like it, but I don't know if I would have used it in this fragrance. I'm really starting to grow. C12MNA is starting to grow on me. It adds like a sparkling effect to it. It makes it smell like it's hard to explain, and I honestly thought that people were wackos when I would hear them use the word sparkling to describe a smell, but that's kind of what C12MNA does. It almost like it adds like a fizziness to the fragrance and like a liveliness. And if you don't know what aldehydes are, just go smell Chanel No. 5 and you'll get a big whiff of it. You're like, oh, okay, I see what he's talking about. But yeah, so it's really nice. The spice actually kind of goes well with the aldehydes. I feel like it kind of rounds out the spices. But yeah, ISO E Super, we use that at 22%. The sample, no, 27. So yeah, that's pretty high, and not ISO E Super, but we used equal parts of Hedione and ISO E Super. So it is, you do get a little more of the floral, that light airiness of the florals of the Hedione. Then you can see there I also added more cinnamic aldehyde, which is another cinnamon note, so that helped push some of the spiciness. And then allspice. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. There must be some kind of fruits or something in there. I don't know why I choose to make maple spicy. And there's some more florals. Okay, so I chose rose and jasmine. I wonder if we did that in the... No, my wife's calling. That's my... You guys like that? That's my ringtone I made. Oops. I'm going to take this call real quick, you guys. I'm going to put you on the Be Right Back screen. One sec. All right, you guys. All right, y'all. We back. We back up in here. Back analyzing mocha. Oh, look at Beans is going off in the chat. Cool. I want to see how you're going to make the smell of the Audi A4 B6 2004. Okay, I can see that. Use some gas notes. I gotta sneeze. Woo! What else? No audio. You're mute. I can't hear you. Only the music. I wonder if it's still mute or if that was old chat. Anyways, you guys. All right, back at it with the assessments. I don't really pick up much of the San Paquito, which is weird, but maybe it just blended in with everything in the rose. Just dosed high. I really dosed the florals high in this fragrance, so yeah, definitely feminine smelling. Kind of gets a little mature-ish almost after some of the maple and stuff starting to wear off already. Oh shoot. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. Hello. Oh, it says that my audio is working. So, don't know what to do. Oh well, we're gonna continue on. Turn up my audio on my phone. Yeah, I can hear myself on my phone, so all right. All right, y'all. Let's see what else is going on. Sorry about that. They didn't blow no one's eardrums by bumping that microphone. Okay, so in the top notes, not very much top notes going on. We've got linalool, which is it's kind of like a lavender, bergamot type smell, herbal type, citrusy type almost. And then I did add bergamot and grapefruit, 2 citruses. Only 2% and 1.8% of grapefruit. So very low amount of top notes. What is that? 2, 4, just over. It's about 5% of top notes is all. But yeah, citrusy, spicy. I don't know. That was a weird call. I don't know why I went for bergamot and grapefruit and like linalool in the tops. This is definitely back when I was beginner, but I'm still obviously beginner, but learning more. And this was also before I even knew how to write formulas probably, so I probably just weighed all these and just going off of I was just learning as a beginner right here, wasting stuff honestly. But I was surprised some of these things came out really well. But yeah, I could see the linalool on a little bit of the bergamot, I guess. Has that aromatic floral. All right, let's see if we can find another one in here. So I've got some more ones of the mocha theme. We'll do that. We'll do those other days. So we'll put the lid on the mocha volume 2. I'll make a note we've already assessed that one. Next time we'll assess another trial of this mocha. So it looks like I've worked with that methyl cyclopentanone note probably at least 7 times in different trials. Let's see what we have in this bag. This bag, ooh, okay. 927, 928. So these were made on a September. So at least a year ago. I would say these are probably from 4 years ago, though, probably. I have no idea when I made all these. Hopefully there's a year on one of them. But yeah, I wrote down some brief notes on them of what was in them. So Woody Vetiver Citrus Spice Volume 1. That's the one we're going to smell today. Spice notes were intimidating for me when I first started. I'm going to come over, pull up a new formula. Okay, so open. What's this one called? What did I say? Woody Vetiver Citrus. Volume 1. Looks like I made about 8 of them. Okay, Woody Vetiver Oriental. This is trial 1. That's version 6, not that one. I need to put these into folders. This is gonna get annoying. Okay, Woody Vetiver Spice. This is gonna get annoying. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna grab. It's a lot easier to find Woody Vetiver Spice. Oh, looks like I've only got 3 of them left, unless they're mixed in these in here somewhere. What a bummer. I'm gonna keep opening stuff, I guess, till I find it. You know what, guys? Next time I do this, I'll find these pre-stream. That way I don't gotta look for them during the stream. Hey, there we go. Just hover it. Version 6. Woody Cedar Vetiver Aquatic. Woody Vetiver Citrus Spice. It's not that one. It's got to be that one. All right, rename this exactly. Version 1. There we go. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's scroll down. We'll start with our top notes because that's what you can smell first. Woo! Broke a sweat doing that one, guys. That's funny. I wonder why the audio was only playing out of one earbud. I hope that my stream's not coming through weird. All right, Woody Vetiver Citrus, Volume 1. Woody Vetiver Citrus Spice, Version 1. Oh, that's sick. The chat's even showing up on my stream. I didn't notice that. I was honestly curious if that was going to work or not. I wasn't sure if it was just going to be a blank screen there with the chat. That's cool. Moving on up in the streaming game. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I could tell there's cardamom in it right off the bat. Yeah, cardamom. Heavy amount of cardamom. Maybe pink pepper. It's very spicy. Honestly, the entire fragrance is being dominated by the cardamom. I'm not sure what level I used it at, but nowadays I know that cardamom, I want to say you dose it at like 0.28% of the fragrance or something crazy. It's nice, it's just very cardamom. So now looking over, glancing at my formula, I see that I used blood orange in there, but yeah, guys, all I'm really getting is cardamom. Cardamom took this entire fragrance over. I'm going to spray it again, see if I can pick up any of that. A little bit. Not really, though. But yeah, 13.42% of this fragrance was blood orange. 0.5% of pine needles. Can't even smell it. Linalool acetate and linalool. Yeah, I can see it. It's you get the herbalness from the two of them. Not much, but it's there. It's kind of nice, but it's very cardamom. Mid notes, I don't know if I just didn't really list them right, which honestly nowadays I don't even categorize them by base, mid, or tops. I just kind of in my mind know what they are. It's cool though, because this thing will break it down for you and show you a pie graph. Sorry guys, show you a pie graph at the end that it'll break it down and show you how much are mids, base, top, so you can kind of get a feel for, I don't know, you kind of want to have a pyramid triangle is what they call it, where nothing is too much, you know. So iso E and hedione, almost equal parts. Let's see what the base notes are. So I used an organic cedar wood, which we're not going to be able to pick up It doesn't even say that I used cardamom, guys. That's very weird. This might be the wrong formula because I know there's cardamom in this. Woody vetiver citrus spice. Woody vetiver citrus spice version 1. That is so weird. 0.6% ambroxan, can't detect it. Amber spice. Maybe that's all. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe there's a bunch of cardamom in the amber spice. Or I could be reading the wrong recipe, guys. I've got no idea. I'm sure that this might be a theme that I've came back to a couple times. So it's possible I'm just reading the wrong formula. Seedler Atlas, Italy Super Amber Spice, Musk Suede. See, I didn't even name this one, but this is a lot of the same ingredients. Whatever. Yeah, I would be surprised if there must be a bunch of cardamom in amber spice. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to think that I'm reading the wrong recipe here. Anyways, you guys, thank you for joining my test session of my new streaming stuff that I'm using. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back for some more. Actually, let's do one more while we're at it. Let's bust out one more from the bag. Which one do we got? These ones aren't labeled, so I don't know what the theme of this bag is. The bag's not labeled, at least. Oh, I'm so sore. Okay. Apple musk. Oh man, I didn't put like the name of the fragrances on here. I just put down like the ingredients I use. That's how you know I was super used or super new. Sandalwood, patchouli. I'll type in this stuff and see if any of it shows up. It's got a 1 by it, so I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm not getting any formulas, guys, so I'm just going to tell you guys what I smell. And we'll go from there. All right, back into frame. Smells fruity. I can't tell, but my fingers kind of smell. All right, let's see. Ooh, wow, that's crazy. That's actually pretty nice. Man, you guys, I'm kind of impressed. It's a shame I don't know what's in it, though. That's, you know, what if I wanted to go back and recreate this now? I wrote down which notes I used, but maybe that's pineapple. Okay. Yeah, very fruity, creamy, clean. That's nice, you guys. That smells pretty commercial. That's crazy. But on the bottle it says that I used apple musk, sandalwood, jasmine, rose, vanilla, patchouli, and pineapple. So yeah, very fruity. Got the sweetness and the creaminess from the sandalwood and the vanilla. It's got a clean, musky, fruity musk. Slight florals, not too much though, and then the fruitiness must be coming from the pineapple and the apple, obviously. But that's nice, and that's a darn shame that I don't have the formula for this one. I mean, it's probably in there, or who knows? Maybe I was such a noob that I wasn't even weighing things when I made this. Like back in the day, I would just eyeball things. And anyways, but yeah, you guys, this one's darn good. It's crazy how sometimes you just get lucky when you're a beginner, but when I honestly, the first time I made this, I probably thought that it sucked, but after sitting for years and like all the notes meld together, I swear it's like everything starts to smell pretty darn good eventually. It's like even the stuff you thought smelled bad eventually smells pretty darn good. Yeah, like legit, this could be like a women's fragrance almost, as long as everything is within IFRA restrictions and it wouldn't get anybody allergic reactions or nothing. Woo! That's nice. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys for joining. I am going to get out of here now. I hope you guys like the new setup. Kicking back with your boy, smelling things. Got my nice mic here. Hopefully it sounds a little better. I am going through a pretty cheap Temu audio interface, so even this nice microphone could be probably sounding like poop going through this thing. Who knows? But till next time, we'll be smelling you guys later. And yeah, thank you for joining. Gonna talk you on the way out of here as I go back to close the stream. And we outie.